It always comes to this. More nice shit. Hello there, guys. Apologies if I sound a little weird today. I just had some dental freezing done. I'll get into that in a minute, but I've had another session since last time, obviously. I think last time I had my head done and my shoulder / chest done, and as you can see, it's a bit more solid up here. Overall, the coloration is about the same. That's to be expected. We're not trying to brighten it up, just trying to densen it. Here you can see there's almost no, or really you can't see any black through this anymore, and that was more or less my intention. My intention is never, when I do these second and third passes, it's never to change the color or make it brighter. It's just to solid everything up so that you can't see the black stripping through it as much. And now I feel I have the same level of red saturation side to side and similar to my arm. I do plan on doing another pass on my neck red just to dense it up a bit, but it's overall pretty good. I just think it could be maybe just a little bit more solid in, say, areas like this, but that'll be coming up over the next few weeks. I say over the next few weeks because I am taking a week off here. I have one more session coming up before then, but I'm going to be away in Kelowna soon until the middle of November. We're November 1st right now, so I'll have a little bit of time off to rest and recuperate, whether I like it or not. With that said, I had a session with Rick here Tuesday. Normally we tattoo Monday, but this week Rick had too many mushrooms, so he was having too good a time. As silly or lame as an excuse as that is, it's perfectly valid considering he and I are friends, and it doesn't really upset me that much so long as we get, like, it doesn't matter to me whether we do it Monday or Tuesday. If you want the day off Monday and we do it Tuesday, that's perfectly fine. Those are our days we have the shop closed here. So I basically work more or less Mondays. I come into the shop, I do my videos, I do TikTok content, I answer emails, and different things like this. I don't really consider Monday a day off anyway. But anyway, this is all healed from last time. As you can see, this is what you get. This is all second pass colors now, so all this stuff on the top, and then this eye area here is healed, and then this is the fresh area. This stuff on the bottom, and this part back here, and then up here. So we did about 2.5 hours, I would say, and I'm really liking these colors. It's going to be really cool to roll this all out down farther, and the next session we do, we're going to be coming into this area here. And like I said to Rick, like, even if we only do chunks like that big, but we get all the color in there, and you don't have to come back and, hit it again. Like when you're doing the, just the black lines or whatever, by the time you get to them again, you kind of have to touch them up and all this jazz. That's not the way. I think this is the way. And you get a way more striking result. And it seems to heal better when you do it all together. Again, I don't know the science on these things. I just observe the results. I'm not going to beat myself up trying to figure out why this is the case. But when you do these things all together, as opposed to separate sessions, you layer them in separately, they seem to heal and age better. That's been the case for everything. So yeah, looking forward to continuing this. It sucks to leave it now, have this week off now, because I'm really happy with the pace that we're getting to now, and like the level of development we've got on this sleeve. I just want to keep going. I would do this every day right now, especially since none of this is hard to heal. This was done yesterday, and it's already it's about to start peeling, and there's no sensitivity, so we're healing easy. It's looking great, and I'm loving the color combination, and I just want to keep rolling with it. So taking a week off right now it sucks. There's been a lot of weeks, and there's been a lot of sessions where I haven't felt like I got a lot of return on effort for it, and now we're kind of at the place where it's just like we have the plan. We did the math, we did the science on it, and now it's just rolling out everything that works. And the only place that we really went off the beaten path on this so far, like most of this stuff is the colors that he and I have discussed, but the only thing that he did off the beaten path, or off the trail, or the decided path, was this pink purple color that he did around the eyes, and that's turning out to be one of my favorite parts of it. So we're going to have quite a bit more of that by the end, and I think it's going to be a real focal point, and it ties it in nicely to all the red I have everywhere else as well. Just tonally makes it more consistent, and that's kind of what the plan is with this sleeve, or this suit overall right now. So I'm going to be growing my hair out when I get back from Kelowna, so I think the next vlog that I do will be the last one when I'm more or less completely bald. There may be one more. I may do a vlog, kind of catch up when I get back from Kelowna, talk about the trip and stuff like that. And because I may get some work done while I'm out there. You never know. I have some, believe it or not, I have a few piercing ideas I might try. Jamie, Lee's wife, they're the owners of this shop and the Kelowna shop. She's a piercer, and she was my my master, I guess, when I was apprenticing. I got about halfway through a piercing apprenticeship with her when they moved out there, and so when I go out to see her, she often will want to pierce me. So I may have something done, I may not. I'm not sure yet. I have an idea in mind, but I'm not going to talk about it in case I don't go for it. In the case that I don't go for it, I'll talk about it. Just referentially, because I'm not really sure I want any more piercings. I'm kind of over them. But yeah, head's looking quite a bit better. I'll do a turn around here. It's probably a little dry back there. I don't know. My back is still a little bit dry at times too. It's been about a week and a half since I had my back blacked out the second time, and it still has a bit of that dryness to it. But I've switched from Aquaphor to just regular lotion, and I don't need to lotion all of it right now, but just whatever I can reach easily. My wife was having to lotion my back for a while, and she hated it. She doesn't like the texture of Aquaphor, let alone, the texture of, chunks of skin coming off in it. So she's a good sport, but she hates doing it. So she's happy that I'm done with my back for now. She's gonna have a lot of lotion spreading to do on my back as the years roll on yet, because I have a whole huge back piece planned there eventually. I mentioned that I had some dental freezing, so this is an interesting story. So I've had my vampire teeth now for about 7 months, 7-8 months, and they've been no issue to live with. But basic dental work has been a bit of a pain. I had some fillings done, and I was in for a cleaning here just the other day, and the girl who was working on me accidentally knocked out part of my filling, but not all of it, and the nerve was exposed, and it's been a very painful day or two. And so thankfully I have a very nice dentist office, and they took me in today on short notice, and they took out the rest of that filling and rebuilt it. No charge, but they needed to do quite a bit of freezing on me because I had a lot of nerve pain. So whenever your nerve is exposed like that, and especially since once they put a filling in, they kind of take out part of the tooth to do so usually. So when that filling's not there, there's quite a bit of pain there, and it's exposed to cold and hot and all this. So this whole side of my face is pretty much frozen right now, and I'm expecting some pain later. Currently I don't have any, but I'm due for some, we'll say. with that said, the fangs, living with these has been easy. That's been the easy part. The hard part has been the basic dental work. You know, I never had tooth pain my entire life until I started, you know, going and getting my teeth straightened out. Now it's been pain town here and there all throughout. But hopefully this will be the last time I have to go and do something like this for a while. My teeth are good to go now. I have all my fillings and stuff done, but and I'm just going to more or less just keep up on it now that I've got everything in good health. But the road there sucked. I don't like dentists. I know I've mentioned it before, but it's been a minute since I've talked about it. I would rather get tattooed any day than go to the dentist. With that said, I have another session coming up this week. I was in between two different ideas, and I believe finally, well, I guess it's not finally, it's only been 3 weeks since I did it, but I believe I'm going to do the second pass on whatever color and black in here needs to be done, and then we're going to do the white highlights and make this more like the kind of nebula that I was talking about it being. And so with the highlights in, it will make, I think, a little bit more sense. I actually think that this is done really, really well for a one pass color and color on white, or not color on white, color on black and color on color. So all of this in here, if you'll recall, was done with Panthera black. At some point it was all dynamic, and then we did Panthera over top of it, and now there's all kinds of colors put over top of it. We put those same colors over top of the old orange and red motif, orange, yellow, and red motif, and this is 3.5 weeks later now, and all of that color stayed really well and is staying really well, and I really like the way it looks. It already looks a lot better. I plan on turning the center into a bit of, it's hard to describe, but it's going to have a bit of a portal-like look to it, so there'll be some highlights in there. I don't know if we'll do those this time or not, but long term, the plan is to have this centerpiece look more like a portal, and that's why it's a little bit wider. Some people were thinking that it should have been thinner, almost more serpentine, but that's not really the look that I was going for with it. So, but that will make more sense in time. This was pretty dry and risen for a little while, and so I wasn't sure we'd be able to work on it before Kelowna, but it's all chilled out now and it's not dry anymore, and so I think I can get back in there. My other plan, had that not been the case, had it not been ready to go, as I was going to do the third pass of red on my neck. And then my first appointment when I get back, I'm going to be doing my ears, I believe. Terry and I were talking about that today. I would be doing it tomorrow, honestly. We're ready, we have the plan, but I don't want to be flying out to Kelowna without my piercings and my ear all mangled and swollen and God knows what shape. Who knows what kind of swelling I'm going to get into, or complications with how many, holes and scar tissue I have. It could be a bit of an endeavor, and I'd rather do that in the comfort of my home than while traveling abroad. Plus, there's the matter of, with all these holes, I may lose some size in some of them, and so while they're healing, I might not be able to put the same jewelry in afterwards right away. So I need to be near my jewelry, and of course I have all the different sizes I need to downsize if need be, but and I may not even put some in. I may not put these ones back in, the little ones up here, healed over by the time this gets all done. Especially little piercings, when you take them out, they can't be put in as easily afterwards. So I'm going to be most likely losing some of these piercings. This one will probably shrink. I think everything here will probably be down a size for a little while afterwards. That may not be the case. I don't know. I don't think I can put my piercings in until a few days after the tattoos, but we'll see. It's going to be a learning experience. I don't think that you know, it's not like I know anyone else with this many piercings in their ears to ask about what it was like to get their ears tattooed. And even then, their ears are different than mine. There are no two identical ears, and there are none more so fucked up than mine. There may be some that are differently fucked up than mine, but certainly not more so than mine. So it'll be an experience, but I'm looking forward to it, and we've got a pretty cool plan, and I think people are going to find it pretty interesting. But I don't want to talk too much about it, because there's always the case that it doesn't happen right away, and I don't want anyone saying, hey, Remy, what happened to the ear tattoo? Well, theoretically, we're doing it soon. I can't guarantee anything, and it still could be a bit of a fuck around to get it done. Anyway, I'll show this off. I'm really, really happy with this color scheme we've got going on here. This looks very cosmic, very, cosmic horror vibe that I wanted it to be, like something from outer space. And I'm excited to keep going with it now. I think we got the plan. It's only gonna get cooler from here. And 25 sessions in, that should probably be the case. But as they say, good things come to those who wait. All right, I'll talk to you guys again soon. Have a great day.